Today on the show, we relive a little bit of the 2010 Canadian Grand Prix with a special edition in our made-to-order series on F1 customization. We also catch up with racing of a different sort at DMCC's opening race of the season, and I share some of my highlights from my very first F1 experience. Welcome to the Auto123 show. I'm Donna Mailing Park, and it takes more than a few raindrops to dampen our good old Canadian spirit. We're at the LG Grand Prix Festival on Crescent Street. Can you tell? Now, before we really get things kicked off, we're going to swing by the studio, pull into the pit stop, catch up with Michel, and fill you up on the most interesting news.
Well, we're pretty busy right now at Auto123.com. This week, we'll be driving the new Mazda 2, which is finally arriving in North America after a successful launch in the rest of the world. The Smart Fortwo electric drive is also on our agenda, which will also be on sale this fall and will offer a range of 135 kilometers between plug-ins. Finally, we're going to get dirty, trying out the 2011 Jeep Grand Cherokee, which will feature a brand new 290 horsepower 3.6-liter V6 called the Pentastar. So check out Auto123.com for our latest driving impressions. By the way, Chrysler announced that the Pentastar V6 will gradually replace not one, but 7 engines that are currently in their product lineup. Can you guess them all? Come on, here we go. 2.7-liter V6, 3-liter diesel V6, 3.3-liter V6, 3.5-liter V6, 3.7-liter V6, 3.8-liter V6, and 4-liter V6. Yeah, there you have it. You know, I was crunching some numbers this weekend and noticed something really strange. You'd think that today's cars would be as fuel efficient as ever, since we must save the planet and reduce our carbon footprint. Our cars should also burn less fuel because obviously the price of gasoline has nowhere to go but up. However, let's compare today's compact sedans from those that were offered 15 years ago. Now obviously a more powerful car is, always better, but at the expense of fuel economy, that doesn't seem right, at least not for small cars. Take the Hyundai Elantra for example. Between 1995 and 2010, power has increased by 22%, while its average fuel economy has risen by 25%. Well, that's pretty good. Okay, the Elantra was, among the worst of its category in terms of fuel economy, but they've done their homework. At GM, today's Chevrolet Cobalt is 29% more powerful than the 1995 Cavalier, and fuel economy is up by 17%. The Toyota Corolla, power up by 32%, fuel economy is up 10%. That's, acceptable, I guess. However, the 1995 Honda Civic had 52% less power than today's model, but the old one used 10% less fuel. Where's the progress? Nissan's 2010 Sentra is 22% more powerful than the 1995 model, but it consumes 12% more fuel. Hey, what's happening here? Aren't we supposed to be green? Oh, same deal for the Ford Focus and Escort, the Mazda Protege and Mazda 3, and the Subaru Impreza. Now, why did manufacturers put so much effort in making the cars more powerful instead of making them more fuel efficient? Customer demand, that's why. They build what the customer is asking for, and we are asking for more power. So the next time a friend or family member shops for a small car, tell them that fuel economy is more important than horsepower. We can make a difference.